Nanronga. A big test here for the Shadow national team. Well, what we've been told is 90% of these players are going to Perth next week. So this is going to be a big battle for them. So it's a New Zealand development, a young side. They find a little gap through Jaden Killen. Tito Harris. Amanaki Nicole also there, and Nicole loses it. Ropate Rere now scoops it up for, rather that's Longani Masi. Dixon working hard in defense there for New Zealand. They'll have an opportunity to reset. Suli volleyball starting out this one. That's the first execution in the end for Nicole. Some early nerves in this match. Terio Tamani, he needs to step up. Longanimasi, Rere, boy from Vanua level, the switch here for Kaminieli Rasaku. Hanging on to him is Micah Fale. Penalty against Fale. Longanimasi now. Bakurin Mbili, the veteran. Sevu, Modenazangi, Longanimasi. Once again, they have space here. Rasaku, well, they give it to Rere. Rere turns back in field. Ropate, what an offload from Ropate. Rere, Modenazangi slips through the middle and gets the first try. Sevuloni, Modenazangi with the...
Oh, this was just such patient stuff from the Fiji Babaas. But it's essentially when it reaches the hands of Rere, who does a lot of work to get his team into the 22.
As well, did that go forward? Well, he's trying to justify himself here. The Fijian playing for Dario Tamani once again. He knows his position is under threat as well, with the likes of Esaroma Rico and Sorpepeli Dokana Singa playing well for Fire in this tournament. Suli Volleyball Modenazangi tries to tie in a few New Zealand players. Longanimasi, Bakurin Mbili, here's Rasaku. Can he make a break? Again, he ties in to New Zealand players. The dummy didn't work that time for Tamani. Playing the ball, throwing the ball around here. Barbers and Longanimasi throws it through, and he can pick this one up as well. Oh, what a sweeping play from Jaden Killen. Backwards, says the referee. Now not Dixon. Here comes the New Zealand side. Tito Harris takes it through. Amanaki Nicole. Penalty against Rasaku, rather against Rere for not rolling away. Well, you'd have to say it's difficult in that situation. You can't roll away.
It's been a really fast start in this game, but New Zealand development have certainly been starved of possession. The ref has just called to stop time. Can't see it on our camera right now, but Brady Rush.
Brady Rush needing some attention at the moment. Anxious fans out here at Lawanga Park. Don't know where this game will go. Two teams keeping everyone guessing, because after 5 minutes, still 5-0 to the Fiji Babaas. Well, Sonaka into the final. Some standout players for them. Solomoni Nukulamisa, the Rover Aquila Momo, and Lazaro Mbongisa, the prop. For Fire, it's Roma Rico. So this is where he was injured.
Didn't look like there was much in him, but perhaps the
it was a
impact
big
of the
hit, I think, by afterwards.
He rejoins his side.
Oh, he's okay. Brady Rush is okay. So, Kunawabe.
He thought it was
Yes.
half time.
Oh yes, it's half
Oh,
time.
it is half time. There's a bit of confusion there on his teammate's face.
He was confused. He was confused. He was asking the referee, is it half time?
No one seems sure. Thought he was lining up to take a kick for touch.
No, it's not half time. The hoot hasn't sounded yet. But he tapped the ball and kicked it out. It should be a Fiji throw. Oh, he got that one wrong.
That is a costly mistake. Very costly mistake in a big semi-final match.
Malodi Kunawabe got it wrong. Volley. Dario Tomani. Will they take advantage of this one? The Babaas, and here's Rasaku losing the ball forward. He hasn't been playing well in the last 2 days. Kaminieli Rasaku.
There, Rasaku gives New Zealand an opportunity to strike just outside of the 50.
Well, one of the standout rovers in this tournament is Aquila Momo Saunaka. Playing well, setting up tries for Ratumai Tabuki, the winger. Here's Kunawabe trying to make amends for his earlier mistake. Brady Rush is okay. Across to Amanaki, this time the youngster, Micah Fale. The New Zealand development haven't gone past their own half. Kunawabe, can he weave some magic? Brady Rush, Ropate Rere, equal to the challenge along at Masi and Tirio Tamani teaming up to bring Jaden Killen down. Good stop here by New Zealand development. Very structured play. Nicole is like a playmaker for New Zealand development. Brady Rush, the two players with World Series experience, teaming up and trying to fire up this New Zealand development side. Babaas defending their line well. Ropate Rere going in, trying to get the ball back. Rather, that was long and Imasi, but they were offside, the Babaas.
You've got to give credit where credit is due. The Fiji Babaas are certainly pressing New Zealand development. They haven't even experienced anything in their attack in 50. That is a credit to the defensive pressure that the Babaas are putting on them. Frustrating though for New Zealand. Haven't been able to string any phases together, but they look now to kick for touch, giving them better territorial.
Jaden Killen puts it out of play. Remember, the halftime hooter is gone. Still 7-0. Babaas leading. The All Black Sevens named their team for Perth yesterday, and none of these players are in it, but they are trying to get back into the side. The likes of Dixon, Rush, and also Nicole. While youngsters like Tito Harris, also with World Series experience, have a chance to prove their worth in this tournament. And here comes Jaden Killen on the outside. Ropate Rere after him. Rere cut him short. Did he get that over the line? Boy, if he gets it down, then this is one of the best tries of the tournament, especially in those circumstances.
What a strong finisher this man is here. But just look at how relentless Rere is. Gets to him just before he puts the ball down, but did he ground it? Looks clean from here. Confirmation to come.
Well, the question is, when he got it down, was it before the line? And whether he spilled the ball when he got over the line.
Have another look.
So that's before the line. That's when he got it down, before the line.
Certainly has celebrated with confidence, knowing he's grounded, and the try has been awarded.
Oh, the try has been given to Jaden Killen, the 22-year-old from Manawatu. Also represented the All Black Sevens in the World Series, Jaden Killen. And this time, Xavier Tito Harris from the touchline and fails to get another 2 points. But while everyone acknowledges Jaden Killen's try, we should give it to Ropate Rere as well for that cover defense. Remember last night, it was his tackle that saved the Babaas against Army in the corner. So this is the halftime score. The Babaas just up by 2 points. Brady Rush, son of All Black Sevens legend Eric. Joseva Taladolo, they'll need a big second half from him. The Babaas, well, the referee hasn't signaled for game, but not even blown the whistle. But Ross went ahead. Now we officially start the second half. Great take by Terio Tamani, looks down at Sam Dixon, and Dixon looking up at him as well. Maybe wondering, what's happening? Are you coming down or
coming
no?
down. I mean, a very smart play there from the Babaas, knowing that he can't be touched while he's still up in the air.
And here's Long Animati, another player trying to work his way back into the World Series. Coming back from a long layoff due to injury, and Long Animati brushes off 2 New Zealand Babaas defenders. The former Uluina Kau player gets the job done and signals to the bench.
A fantastic solo try. Just look at the work that he had cut out for him. He's able to beat 4 defenders, uses his footwork, and just backs himself. There's a way to make a statement. A run like that certainly.
Oh, here's Terio again. Gets the ball over Masi, the 25-year-old. Nothing much was happening here. And he managed to shrug off Jai Tamaiti and went home. The 25-year-old from Nambua in the Kaunrove. Gets the Babaas second. Nice hanging one is one from Terio, climbing up high. For that was Taladolo. Here's Rere. Oh, what a pass from Sebuloni more than a Dangi. Rere throws it through Dixon after it as well. And Dixon, there was a slight knock on from Dixon. Ah, that's a mismatch, isn't it?
It certainly is, perhaps in height, but they're probably matched in pack. Look at this huge defensive effort. From Dixon tries to bring it back to the field of play. Probably a little bit of a
play to the whistle. Now Sam Dixon, the veteran All Black Sevens rep, the 34-year-old from Canterbury, still around for quite some time now. One of the mainstays of this New Zealand Babaas side. Filippo Bukayaro is in for the Babaas. Bukayaro. Terio once again, and Rasaku. With a little dance, shimmy still going. Rasaku. Matana is there with him. Bukayaro weighs his options, and they come towards the open for more than Adangi, who's already got a try in this match. And this time, Bukayaro. The open. He looked up and couldn't believe his luck, isn't it?
truly. Terio Tamani just looks up, sees that there's no one in that midfield. So it furthers this lead for this Babaas side.
Tamani. And more than Azagi doing well on that occasion, not committing to the rock. Former Ratu Kandavu level school student from Natewa gets a try for the Babaas, plays for Army as well. So it looks like it's going to be a repeat of the group match between Saunaka and the Babaas, but the New Zealand development wants none of that. Jaden Killen, Amanaki Nicole is not happy with that. But looks like Dario Tamani will be sent to the bin.
But just look at the determination that Killen has here straight off the restart. He's hot on the heels. The bounce of the ball is so friendly to him, and at the end it was a full race between him and Tamani. But he comes away with the goods. That was such unnecessary tossing his side, because now they have to operate with only 6 men.
Jaden Killen, great try by the young man. Also, they have a penalty at on the halfway. Here they go again. Killen, on the outside is Senita Lawaki.
What a way for this New Zealand development side to clap back. It looked like Babaas were having all the say in this match, but in this second half, New Zealand have just shown such determination. Killen, so instrumental in all of their attack, having something to do with it.
Another try, they have the penalty and halfway. Jay Tamaiti linking up with Killen and Lawaki at the end of this. Kato with another try. And Jaden Killen doesn't look okay. So it's 21-17 now. The full-time hooter is gone. The challenge now for the New Zealand development is try and get this ball back. So they look to players like Sam Dixon and Amanaki Nicole to get the ball back for them. Buiviawa Nanduvalo is at a quiet tournament. Can they get this ball back? Will it go 10? Oh, lovely from New Zealand, but the Babaas, will they kick it out? No, still they want to play with it. The Fiji Babaas, oh, now they've realized that the full-time hooter is gone, and Toseva Taladolo puts it out of play. Pretty unfortunate for the New Zealand development. What a fight back. 2 successive tries in the end.
The game of sevens is certainly always up for grabs in New Zealand development. They've shown such determination. Huge accomplishment for them to come this deep into the competition. They were well matched by an experienced Fiji Babaas side who proved to be too good on home soil.
So 21-17, and folks, it will be a repeat of the full play game between McDonald Sonaka and Fiji Babaas in the
Men's Cup semi-final number 1. Fire, Saunaka 7, Sarah. It's just getting, it was fire in the morning, but it hasn't stopped.
Oh, it just keeps getting hotter this tournament. And this first Cup semi-final that we see between Fire and Sonaka, people are expecting big things for it. Essentially what they're fighting for here is a place in the final. Bragging rights are up for grabs as well.
Big final, $20,000 up for grabs there. So for one of the local teams, village teams, this will be magnificent.
Oh, you can only imagine how far that amount of money could go to help a side like this. Still so many sevens tournaments to be played. It just goes such a long way.
Fire coming through after defeating Ravuka 10-0 in the Cup quarterfinal. Vatemo Ravovo and Saunaka defeated Ratu Felice 21-14. Vatemo Ravovo has been impressive in this tournament. Tira Welangi, how will his captaincy fire this Fire team up? Now we're underway. Saunaka getting the palm to that, and a toe from Fire. Mr. Talimai Valangi in the middle says, now Bongisa, you were on the wrong side. You've early tackle, penalty for Fire.
I really like this decision for them to opt for touch. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be a fast. Slow things down. It's so important, but equally important is the this comes off for them.
Sonaka have been good. They defeated the Fiji Barbarians 14-7 via work. That set piece didn't go straight. You just said that. They need to execute the set piece play in big games like this, and via misfire that time.
We see he's able to retain it nicely in the air, but when it comes to ground, he just loses it. Is what will prove its effectiveness, sorry.
Vatemoravovo waits. He will be the first receiver. Just shifting it that time. Now, this is Aquila Momo. Gets it out into Petero Ratumaitavuki. Let's go to the races. Petero Ratumaitavuki. Whoa! What a start!
And that is exactly why when you have it. And here they just do it so perfectly. Sonaka, look at this man, Aquila Momo. Beats the defender in front of him, his opposing number. But Petro, my goodness, he's so fast, he's so dynamic. Too quick for Nareki from Fire.
For to my Tavuki in the tournament, but simple stuff by Saunaka, nothing fancy. Out from the set piece scrum, Ravovo, to your rover, to your winger, finish it, boy.
It doesn't need to be all the fancy stuff, it's just about nailing your job. Momo does such a good job there for making sure that his defender bites on him. But essentially Petro proves his athleticism in this cup semi-final.
Didn't see anything like that from the Fiji Barbarians, but Petero Ratumaitavuki has got the eye for the toy line and he's got speed. Now Pongisa gets it out. Now quickly away from Ravovo. He's the mastermind, Aquila Momo. Momo trying to work that right edge. Where's the support? Ratumaitavuki quickly over there. Lisala gets in. They swing it back into Pongisa. Now comes out into Rokoa. Holds it, goes sideways, looks for support. Bongisa is there in support. Saunaka looking to offload. Now they hold it. Good work in the middle. They're controlling play. Namanga gets it now in the middle. A little bit of a dance there, but nowhere to go from Lisala. Oh, very good work. Rokoa fires a long one back. Momo leaves it for Ratumaitavuki. Oh, he ducks underneath one, finds Momo. Oh, forward pass, unlucky.
God, it's so tiring just watching them string phase after phase. There's just too much heat on that ball for Petro to regather. But it's this forward pass here that...
Now Aquila Momo and Ratumaitavuki have combined very well outside Vatemoravovo. That's a very good backline in this tournament. If you would rate a backline, that's Ravovo, Momo and Ratumaitavuki. They have been doing the job. Fire needs to find some of their magic there, that time from Soropepeli Bokanasinga. They come into the middle now, on the right flank, running straight, Sakyusa Nareki. Ratumaitavuki's opposite number claims him, pulls him down, and then Fire recycled it quickly. Ah, that's a peach of a pass from Soropepeli Bokanasinga, and Eseroma Rico goes in for Fire. He levels this up. Fire reply in grand fashion.
Here, Nadeki, who's been so formidable through the McDonald's Coral Coast Sevens, has a really strong carry to see his team into the 22. But here, look at this, Bokanasinga just pops it so nicely up his right shoulder, and Rico scores right underneath the post.
Oh, and that carver, I'm sure, is tasting very nice in the heat of Singatoka.
It's like you're salivating just watching it on the screen. Hula!
Now, let's go. Fire trying to get up there. Did the Sonaka player touched it? Now it was off the Fire man. It will be Sonaka with the set piece crumb. Tila Walangi up there.
Trying to kick that restart nice and shallow for them to be able to contend.
Salisala. Kumbui Savu Savu gets it away. Ah, Rabavo, no look, side pass. Boy, that's top shelf play from the playmaker, and now he tips quickly and goes forward. Saunaka. Fire looking to make it through for back-to-back finals. Ratu Maitavuki. You do the hard work in the middle, you find Ratu Maitavuki. That's what Sonaka is doing. He'll do the finishing for you. Brilliant play by Sonaka.
That is just outstanding stuff from Sonaka. They're just taking their time and making sure that they're nailing their passes. But here they know they have an absolute gun of a finisher in Petro. If you find him, he will get the job done. He's already crossed the line once, and he said, but hey, let me do it again.
Mark that name, foul. Petro, Ratu Maitavuki. Oh, that is brilliant. Fantastic.
Can't get tired of watching champagne rugby. Petro, incredible. So entertaining for the spectators that have field here at the Waka Park.
And Petro, Ratu Maitavuki, two scorching tries in the heat of Singatoka, and Saunaka leading Fire at halftime, 12 points to 7. Here we go. I love the Fijian crowd. Whenever we go to games in Fiji or anywhere overseas, the Fijians bring a different flavor to rugby. There's such a happy crowd, there's such a happy bunch, and they bring that into life in any sports event. And in rugby here, Coral Coast, known as the rugby town, this is the 7-7.
It truly is. The energy of Fijian fans are just unmatched. You know, back home, people get shy when the camera goes onto them, but here in Fiji, they love it.
No camera shy people in Fiji. You're hardly going to find them, especially in the crowd here at Lawanga Park. They love it. Great work by the camera crew of FBC Sports. Now, we're set to go for the second half. Fire gets us underway. Big 7 minutes to play, and Fire get the palm back a little bit untidy, and the referee will pull them back. Oh, some obstruction of the ball that time, he says, and Sonaka get the penalty.
It looked like it could have been anyone's ball in that last phase of play. But Sonaka try and kick for touch, and
Oh, he's found touch. That's smart play.
Some loose handling there.
I didn't see anything, but yeah, the referee has called that, and Saunaka on attack. He's playing to go. So, getting ready for this one. Close early in the second spell over the top. That's good work by Rokawa. Now set piece play works. Now we see the magic of Aquila Momo. Penalty is there. Aquila Momo, quick tap. Oh, that's Solomon Nakulanisa. Mark that name. This boy yesterday, he did the same thing today. On the run, the tap.
Talk about individual brilliance, and Solomon has it in spades. Look at him just absolutely back himself. Takes the quick tap, bounces off 3-5. Oh, this is just getting so exciting.
If I was Ben Bollings, I would bring this boy in my team straight away. Get a special passport done if he doesn't have one. That's the story in Fiji most of the time. And get him on that plane to Perth. That Nakula Nisa is...
Well-framed opinion. He has X factor. On a Fijian side that has so much already.
You know, you look at his frame, it doesn't look that strong, but when he gets the ball, what he did, absolutely out of his world.
It's always the unassuming players, eh?
So Fire coming through there, didn't go 10, but they tried to get that, and the knock-on there from Abisai Nangasi.
Oh, the pressure on the restarts. Here it really comes undone for Fire. Really unfortunate.
Just unlucky this time. But, well, now Sonaka have possession. Still not in the bag for Sonaka. Didn't connect well, but now here's Sonaka trying to get through. That is Drowny Masi Pin. Up, no. Didn't release. Now Fire. Penalty. Opportunity here for Fire. Saw the space and just holding on. Good work that time from Esaroma Rico. One of the standout players for Fire. The penalty comes against Saunaka, the tackler. And now Fire. Can they make this count? They need this. They've got another penalty. Sonaka better watch out. They can't afford to be ill-disciplined here because a card will certainly dent their hopes. Now, Kira Welangi, the captain, trying to power over. He stopped and Sonaka over the top of that. And that is brilliant play. And that is number 8, Lazaro Bongisa.
That is a huge defensive play from Sonaka. Bongisa was just able to get onto that ball straight away. They lack the follow-through on that kick though.
They still go on now. Here's Tino Walangi. Tries to step. Oh, big hit that time, but he managed to free them. And going through is Soro Pepeli Bakanasinga. That was excellent play by Fire. They are still not out of this. They get back into this straight away.
Fire back again. Sonaka kicked it out, but didn't really chase their own kick, and they were absolutely punished for it with Wailangi. Big, strong carry. Offloads it nicely. We're not going to sing it to crossover.
Get that ball off the deck after being hit from the side by Anasa Namaga in a big tackle. And the kick is good. Here we go.
This is a huge play from Fire. Again, this game is far from over, but both teams showing their determination and desperation to stay in it.
Read that well and raced in to take that from Tira Welangi on the ground. Brilliant play by Fire. Now it's a one-try game and Fire. That's in the air. He'll be in trouble. Just those moments, snaps of concentration, just too much eagerness there, and Fire will be 1 man down.
That is just pure lack of discipline. I know in these big moments you're so keen, but having the right temperament to close the game out is important.
Now let's see how Fire will respond to this. Oh, ball knocked straight away by Saunaka, Veliame Vimbote. And they hand over possession to Fire. So inside the last minute, Fire still has some flickering.
They only have 6 men on the field to be able to close this match out, and they're 3 points down. They've opted for the most important play of their game.
Someone's praying outside for the Fire team maybe. Or she's a new fan of Fire. Well,
Needed.
it's needed, absolutely. Knife edge finish. Saunaka ahead by 3 points. Will they make their first final of the Coral Coast Sevens, or will Fire find some magic and come back and be in the final for the second year running? How Fire get it? 6 men Fire. Big tackle from Saunaka. Now Fire, oh, they get the penalty. Going forward quickly that time, Fire with Matai Valu. They'll come back. Boy, what do they do? Do they tip and go? Do they go with the kick? They're still with 6 players. The break! Leaves the ball behind, and Sonaka knock on there by Sonaka. That's all he needed to do. Game over, and Sonaka have edged out Fire. That was a brilliant first cup semi-final in the men's division, but Sonaka 3 tries to 2. Just hold on, and Sonaka make it through. They defeat Fire 17-14.